ọba tó tóbi lójú lọ ọba tó tóbi jàkẹ́ lọ àbẹ́bí lọ́nà àdìjọ ó ní kò tẹ́lẹ̀ kankan àyàfọ́ ọlọ́run kankan wàhídì lọ́nà àdìjọ ó ní kò tẹ́lẹ̀ kankan àyàfọ́ ọlọ́run kankan aláàbò láyé láyé láyé.
All right, we welcome to our midst the chairman of this great occasion, our father, who happens to be the current financial secretary of this great association, in the person of Al-Hajj Abdul Hamid Garuba. We welcome you to our midst, and also we appreciate you for coming around, sir. May Allah in His infinite mercies continue to be with you. May Allah continue to guide you, and may Allah reward you abundantly for coming. Jazakumullahu khairan.
Please let us say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh together for our father. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, sir. Thank you so much for honoring.
All right, because of our time, we'll try as much as possible to all right, before we commence the program, also we have in our midst the guest speaker for this great event, whom I would like to invite to this side of the hall, in the person of Al-Hajj Engineer Ibrahim. Please come forward, sir. Ekabosi Ariwa. We'll read it later, inshallah. So we are trying to just. I will give you. You will read one, I will also read one.
Okay, I just want to make one to read.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just start. No worries. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah. Sorry. Welcome, sir. Welcome to our midst. May Allah reward you abundantly. We value and appreciate your presence with us, and we believe your presence would give this program a very special color. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you immensely and abundantly. We also welcome to our midst your fellow brother and colleagues who also came around with you. May Allah reward you both abundantly. Jazakumullahu kulla khair. So bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, the program will be commencing properly now. But I want to implore us that we should pay attention and settle down. This program, as we can see, is a live video. I wouldn't want something that would disrupt the program and it also occur, automatically in a live video. So we want us to be careful of walking around in the hall. May Allah reward us abundantly. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillah. Al-khaliqu kullu shay'in. ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف خلق الله نبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه والتابعين لهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. All praises and adorations are due to Allah, the Most High and the Most Exalted, the Most Beneficent, the Most Merciful. We express our gratitude to Allah and we thank Him for preserving our life. Our lives to this present moment. We thank Him for making it to gather ourselves here this afternoon. We thank Allah for making us move, and we thank Allah for making it possible for us to come together to celebrate ourselves as a new and recent secondary. Can we say that again? Let's round it off by saying Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. We ask Allah in His infinite mercies to beseech His peace and the creator of all, the best of Allah's creations, and noble Prophet Abdul Hamid, may Allah overlook his shortcomings, and may Allah continue to make this society a better one after his death. So also we ask Allah to be with the Grand Khalifa, who is currently upholding the stand of this great society, Al-Fadilatu Sheikh Al-Marhum Abdul Wahid Badruddin Temitokwe. Can we all say that once again? Can we repeat that once again? We ask Allah to continue to be with our father. We ask Allah to continue to protect him. And we ask Allah to continue to, but we want to, manage our midst while the program was ongoing. The Amir of this great society, Al-Fadilatul Imam Abdul Jalil Akoride, Adamallahu Hayatakum, Nurahibukum ila hadihi jilsatin al-mubaraka. نسأل الله تعالى أن يطول عمركم على الخير والعافية لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. So we appreciate the committee of this program for putting in effort and coming together to ensure we have a better gathering like this. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reward them abundantly. And also we welcome each and every one of us, the brothers and the sisters, to this momentous occasion that brings together every secondary school leaver and jambite of this great society. We welcome and we're very glad and happy to have you all. Sir? Serious. Oh. So, Shogun. So welcome to this great and wonderful event, a program that brings us together to celebrate, to reflect, and to rejoice in the memories of our secondary school days. We are very happy and glad to welcome each and every one of us. And we hope that moving forward, we are going to be learning a number of things in this program today. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it easy for each and every one of us. Bi rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. You can start opening prayer. Opening prayer. After this, Abrokoya, inshallah. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
We have our opening prayer now by Malam Idris. Opening prayer, yes, sir.
Let's give him a louder one.
We are going to collectively recite Surah Al-Fatiha as well as Subhanallah, and after that we say our prayer. Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah Allahu Akbar Allah الله أكبر الله أكبر ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Amen. We give thanks to the Almighty Allah, in whose hand is every goodness. We glorify His name and we thank Him for making us together here today. As we are about to start this program, we are committing ourselves at the beginning of the program into His hand. May He see us through to the end of the program and make the program a successful one for us. Amen. And make it a rewarding one for us in this life and the life to come. ولا حول ولا قوة بسم الله الإله لإله في قريش إله في رحلة الشتاء والصيف وليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمه من جوع وأمنه من خوف.
Now we have a citation from the Holy Quran. Now, somebody please, undergraduates. Undergraduates in the university.
Bello.
Please, can you come outside? Undergraduate, university, polytechnics, college of education. Please, can you come outside to balcony? Please, talk about it. Undergraduate, sisters and brothers. Brothers on the side, brothers on the side for the confusion.
No, Emma for me. The Quran recitation, let's
Now, citation from the Holy Quran by Malam Sulaiman Zikrullah. Sulaiman Zikrullah, please come forward.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا وكنتم على شفا حفرة من النار فأنقذكم منها كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تهتدون ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى الخير يدعون إلى الخير ويأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون ولا تكونوا كالذين تفرقوا واختلفوا من بعد ما جاءهم من البينات وأولئك لهم عذاب أليم صدق الله العظيم.
And we will say Allahu Akbar. That was the mind trembling and sort of people meditation. So my brother just come outside to receive the Quran for us. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reward him with the reward of the Quran, and also we ask Allah to extend the reward to we the audience. Allahumma alhamda bil Quran waj'alhu lana imaman wa hudan wa rahmah. Allahumma dhakkirna minhu ma nasina wa'allimna minhu ma jahilna warzuqna tilawatahu ana al-layl wa atraf an-nahar waj'alhu lana hujjatan ya rabbal alamin. La hawla wa la quwwata. Alright, before we proceed next in the program, I've been informed to tell us that those of us who are in secondary school, who are in SS3 rather, we should change our seats and come to the front. Let's occupy the front spaces. So those of us that are in the university, let's go to the back. Let's do that in the next 1 minute, please. If you are in SS3, please maintain the front line if you are seated already. And if you are not seated yet, come to the front. Let's do that in 1 minute, please. That shouldn't cause a noise. It shouldn't cause a noise. Brothers, if you are in SS3 downwards, please come to the front. This program is meant majorly for you. And those of us in the university, let's do what to do a more for them. Let's sit at the back. Let's sit at the back. I hope you are doing that already. You are not. Alright, please, let's do that. In the next 2 minutes, please. If you are in SS3, please, you should maintain the front line. If you are in SS3, please come to the front. If you are in SS3 downward, SS3, SS2, or you are seeking admission, please come to the front. And if you are in the university already, please do a bump for your junior ones or your younger ones by sitting at the back. In the next 2 minutes, please. In the next 2 minutes, I can see that the sisters are complying already. Brothers, if you are in SS3, please don't deceive yourself by sitting at the back. Come to the front. There are spaces at the front. Brothers, look at that short bone at the back. Come to the front, my friend. You are short like that. You are sitting at the back. This program is meant for you. Our undergraduates, let's sit at the back. All right. We are doing that already. Until now, you got to maintain it at the back. You are in the university for that matter. If you are in the university, please and please, you've gotten some experience already. The experience of today is meant majorly for the secondary school leavers currently and the jambites, and also admission seekers. Okay, all right, let's do that, please, so we can move on to the next in the other program. All right, let's do that. We are doing that already. May Allah reward us abundantly. All right, because of our time, we are moving on to the next in the line of program, which is to do the formal introduction of our special guest that we have here. Very honored and happy to have people of higher profile in our midst and people of experience who has come here not only to share their experience with us, but also to grace this particular event in cash and in kind. So we are going to be doing their formal introduction, and I want us to pay attention as I introduce them. Once I'm done introducing each person on the seat, please do want to appreciate them by saying Allahu Akbar. Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it? I said once I'm done introducing each person on this high table, please do want to appreciate them by saying Allahu Akbar. So the first person who I will be doing the introduction of him is our father once again. We've appreciated him for coming here before, and we're still going to do that. He is the chairman of this great occasion. He has supported us, not in cash only, but also with his presence. We understand how busy he might be today, but for the love he has for the youth, he has to come down here to grace this event. So I'll be doing the introduction of him, and that is our father in the person of Al-Hajj Torkowo Ugbenumi. But because of the national Amir whom I'm seeing on the seat, I would want to mention his name, Al-Hajj Abdul Hamid Garuba Adamullah Hayatakum. Please stand for recognition, sir. Kabirullah. That is our father who is the chairman of this great occasion. I doubt if there is anybody in this gathering that will not know him. If you don't know him, then you need to renew your membership in this society. I would also want to introduce to us our guest speaker, ably represented by one of his colleagues, in the person of Al-Hajj Abdul Karim Olabide Abdul Hamid, who is the vice chairman for NYCN, National Youth National Youth Council of Nigeria. So I want you to say testimony to the house, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah, he has so many qualities that we're still going to read to us in the citations, but because of time, we are just doing the formal introduction of him. I'd also want to do the introduction of the number one person of the youth of Shamsuddin Al-Islami, Baba for the boys and Baba for the girls, Baba for the men and Baba for the ladies. Am I correct? Am I correct? Don't worry, I said it on the platform yesterday, I think, that we are going to find Muslim for Abdul, inshallah. And the person of our stars, Abdul Jalil, what is her? You don't want Muslim for him. I should continue. But who is not here now? You can't tell her. You can't tell her. Your husband will do Muslim. Your husband will do Muslim. And the person of our stars, Abdul Jalil, Akorede, about she testing see who will listen.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If you don't know our Amir before, that is our Amir. His voice is so cool. We welcome you to our midst and we appreciate you for coming around, sir. It is the light. It has been interrupted. May Allah in His infinite mercies continue to be with you. I would also like to do the introduction of the Naibul Amir of this great society, and the person of Al-Ustaz. He's our Abu, he's our teacher, he's our uncle, he's our educator, he's our instructor, and the person of Al-Ustaz Idris Abiodun Abu Rokoya. For recognition. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I would also like to introduce to us the chairman of this occasion. For a sitting like this, Kenny, for a sitting like this, there would always be someone who spearhead the arrangement of the whole thing. Without their efforts, without their commitment and everything, I doubt if it will be possible for us to come together here to celebrate ourselves. And that is brother Abdul Kudus Olagoke Abu Yasir. Everyone is testing to bully that thing. We appreciate you and the whole committee for putting your effort together to ensure we are able to come together and celebrate ourselves today. We ask Allah in His infinite mercy to reward each and every one of you abundantly. Now, all right, moving on in the order of program is to have our Amir speak to us in the next few minutes. His presence with us today is something we value and appreciate. So we want him to welcome the special guest on the high table and also so without our Amir, Baba wa Amir, láti fún wa ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú àti ọ̀rọ̀ ìkíni káàbọ̀ sí àárín wa. He's going to welcome our fathers on the high table and appreciate them, and also we are the attendees of this program. So in the next few minutes, I would want us to maintain a perfect silence and listen to him as he speaks to us. Nurahibukum, ahlan wa salam, marhaban bikum. Bismillah, sir.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My brothers, sisters, the organizers, our esteemed lecturer, the honorable chairman of the day, our distinguished guests, and all the wonderful students present here today. Once again, I say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to every one of you all. It is with immense gratitude and joy that I stand before you today at our SS3 get-together, the 7th edition. The event is organized by the Sudai Youth Wing. And first and foremost, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to the organizing committee. Okay. Bedroom voice. Okay. Please pardon me, let me take that again. It is with immense gratitude and joy that I stand before you at this SS3 get-together, the 7th edition of it. The event is organized by the Sudai Youth Wing. Then first and foremost, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our organizing committee for their tireless effort in putting together this vital gathering. Your hard work and dedication have not gone unnoticed, and we are all grateful for the opportunity to come together as Sudai Youth Wing. I would also like to acknowledge and express my appreciation to our guest lecturer of the day, who has graciously taken time out of his busy schedule to be present here today to share invaluable insights with us. Your commitment to guiding the youth is truly commendable and plays a significant role in shaping our future leaders. To our esteemed chairman of the day, thank you, sir, for your leadership and guidance. Your presence is an inspiration to us all. Thank you, sir, for coming and honoring our invitation. Jazakumullahu khairan. And to all our students here today, your energy and eagerness to learn signifies this brightness of our future. Each of you is here because you are commitments to growth and development. We say thank you for coming. Thank you for all what you have put together to come out in flying colors through your academic journey. Also, we like to, as we gather here, we reflect on our theme for today's event, post-college life, navigating the future, building essential skills for tomorrow. This theme resonates deeply with each of us, especially as many of you are nearing the conclusion of your secondary education and preparing for the next phase of your academic and personal journey. Navigating the future is a theme, indeed a complex yet exciting endeavor. As you prepare to transition from secondary school to higher education or the workforce, it is crucial to equip yourselves with essential skills that will serve as your compass. Let me highlight a few key areas that will be instrumental in your journey ahead. Number one, critical thinking and solving problems. In every evolving world, the ability to analyze situations, think critically, and arrive at effective solutions is paramount. Engage in activities that challenge your intellect, whether through debates, clubs, science fairs, or critical discussions in your classrooms. Remember, every problem presents an opportunity to innovation. Number two, communication skills. The way you convey your thoughts and ideas can significantly impact your success. Develop both your verbal and written skills. Participate in group discussions, write essays, and perhaps even take up public speaking. The ability to articulate your views clearly and persuasively will open doors for you in any field. Number 3, collaboration and teamwork. No one achieves greatness alone. Learning to work effectively in team is essential. Engage in group projects, sports, and community service initiatives. Number 4, adaptability and resilience. Change is the only constant in life. The ability to adapt to new circumstances and bounce back from setback will set you apart in your future endeavors. Embrace challenges as learning experience and don't fear failure is often a stepping stone to success. Number 5, digital literacy. In our increasing digital knowledge world, being tech savvy is no longer optional. Familiarize yourself with various tools and platforms that can aid you and aid your studies in future careers. Stay informed about technological advancements and leverage them to enhance your productivity and creativity. Number 6, networking and building relationships. Finally, understand the importance of building a professional network. Engage with mentors, peers, and industry professionals. Attend workshops, seminars, and events beyond your school environment. These interactions can provide invaluable insights and open doors for future opportunities. As you prepare for the road ahead, remember that each skill you develop contributes to your personal growth and sets a solid foundation for your future endeavors. You stand at an exciting crossroad filled with potential and possibilities. In conclusion, I encourage each one of you to embrace this pivotal time with open hearts and minds. Invest in yourself and seek knowledge, and never underestimate the power of your dreams. Together, members as Sudai Youth Wing, let us support one another in this journey of growth and self-discovery. Thank you once again for this wonderful opportunity given to me to speak to you today. I say Jazakumullah khairan to everyone here seated. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I need to stop me.
It is not very hard to identify a teacher when you come across him.
You know, there's something very particular.
Okay, what is that, Jared? Don't tell me you're appreciating Amiru. Eh? Let's go, let's move on.
He said, the reason why we are here is to commit ourselves to development and growth. And he has mentioned different kind of things we should expect from this program. And I'm sure we are going to, let's say we came here empty, or we came here half-handed. We are going over to
Okay, the funny part of it is, while he was speaking, I was taking note of people that are jotting something. Okay. Out of the whole population that we have here, I think just about 3 or 4 people are writing something down.
Let's see someone pick something else.
From what he said, because of our time, let's do that later. Just one person. Yes. Okay, you write something down from what he said. Let's see your hand. Someone is showing us something here. Yes.
Yes, just mention one.
One thing that you learned from it. Communication skills. What did she say? What did she say? You have a special gift from the community, inshallah. Let's emulate her, please. We have come here to learn, just like she said. Some of us are empty, to be realistic. We don't know anything yet. And some of us are halfway. And some of us are above halfway. Please and please, we've come here to learn. Whatever they are exhibiting on this podium, please try as much as possible to pen something down. The things you are going to be learning here today might be something you would need in your future. There are some of us that we attend gathering and we take them with levity. We don't understand the value of what we came for. Please, it might be one thing that you listen to, that you get here, that will take you to that peak that you are looking up to. So please, let's continue writing something down while our fathers are speaking to us. So before we move on to the chairman's speech, we have in our midst the National Amira of this great society, whom I would want to recognize her presence, and also at the same time invite her to this side of the hall, our mother in the person of Ajia Rokoya Bamigoye. Aji Yarokoya, Bamigoye. Jazakumullahu khairan for coming, man. Ma waka Yorùbá ni. Mi ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti lò dé. Mo rí kọ. Bàbá, ẹ ti yá mi wákà kan. Yawa, Olojari, Jazakumullahu khairan. May Allah reward you abundantly. We appreciate you for coming around and we value your presence with us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to be with you. And may Allah continue to come to your aid whenever you call unto Him. Bi rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Alright, before we have the chairman's speech, you are confident in yourself as a person. Let me see your hand. Yes. You are confident in yourself as a person. Let me see your hand.
You said earlier this morning that
Yes.
you can say rubbish.
Okay, you were there, Abby. I wasn't aware that you are around, though. You are confident in yourself to an extent.
You can say rubbish.
Let me see your hand.
It's not all rubbish. Somebody please.
Nobody is confident in his or herself.
Give me somebody.
Okay, I'm coming to the audience to give anybody the microphone. It might be you. Be prepared. What are you, sir? You are laughing. I need one confident person from the audience, either from the brothers or the sisters. Mudara Miloju. The sisters. Me, I doubt it. The brothers are always confident than the sisters.
Okay, let's see.
Sisters, are you confident?
Somebody.
No. Let's ask a question.
Yes, no.
Sisters, are you confident? Sisters, are you confident? Sisters, are you confident? Are you confident? Are you confident? Okay, take. Have the microphone. All right. Husna, get up. Let's have a game. You are my students. We are in the same school. I'm your senior. I know your capacity. I want to try you in front of the audience. See finish, you are home. Okay, let me give another person the microphone. Better. Go. We want to do tongue twister. Sakini. Tongue twister. You are going to repeat just 5 times. Just 5 times only. And now, are you afraid? Tongue twister. Oyinbo le normal. Everybody no more. But this is what you have to do. You are building yourself. Are you ready? You are not ready. You are not ready. Funabite are always bright too. I don't know where we see this one. This one don't fall. She wants to try Abby. Usna, are you ready? Don't you see me. Now Funabite gotta come from. Funabite are always great as far as I'm concerned. Funabite are always intelligent.
What do you mean by that?
Funabite are always smart. Funabite are always bright.
Don't go there.
I should not go there. Okay, give me a last student. Hey! Oh, wow, who microphone? Last white. It is going to be a competition between Funabite and last white. Okay, we are going for 5 rounds. 5 times. Are you ready? Yes. Tongue twister. Come to the front. Yes. Come to the front. Usna, march to the front. Yes, now we've come here to learn now. We need to learn smartness. We need to learn intelligence. Usna, let the audience see you. I stand in the front of a mirror. Sister Latifa, they said last white are always intelligent. Yeah. It's yeah English. It is overconfidence. So yeah. Tongue twister. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Now repeat this 5 times. 3 fig trees. 1, 2. It is not trees. It is trees. Trees. No. Oyinbo Leo. You are giving me the confidence that last white. You know the other. Afabi, are you here? Between your people. Should we go again? Yes. Now, 3 fig trees. 3 fig trees. Want to go? 1, 2. Where am I? Give her the microphone. What's not for call? College gone on Ajowa. College gone on. You want to just host the election college in Oribashi Ginger. I'm go against Sarawani. Are you ready? Usna? Ma Ojumi. Ojo Ami Unuko was on Ojo Ami Unuko. Usna? Look at this sister. Are you ready? Calm down now. Una don't fail already. You got the. Are you ready? Come on, stand confidently. Are you ready? 3 fig trees. 3 fig trees. Want to go? Are you ready? 3 fig trees. Ṣùgbọ́n òyìnbó la fẹ́ fi sọ́kò ṣe Yorùbá o. Ó yá. Want to go? One. Really, it's Alright, distinguished brothers and sisters in Islam, we are coming back to that inshallah. Let's move on to the chairman's speech inshallah. Okay. Okay. Alright, no problem. Okay, yeah. Introduce me. Alright, we are moving on to give the microphone to our father. Hello, one house please. We are coming back to 3 victories, don't worry. Only tell the next person. We shall be prepared. Alright, we're coming on to listen to the speech from our father who happens to be the chairman of this great occasion. We are very much glad once again to have you. It's a very great honor for us that we have our father in our presence. Wallahi, it's a very great honor for us. And we appreciate you for coming around. We appreciate everything you've done for this organization, in particular the youth. We ask Allah in His infinite mercy to reward you abundantly. So I want you to pay attention. Our father has a lot of things to share with us. And after he's done speaking to us, I'm going to ask questions from the audience. Please listen to him as he speaks. He's an experienced person. He's an educationist. If you don't know him before, I said it the other time that if you don't know Baba in this society, renew your membership. You don't get. How much is it? I mean, I bought a little membership, you know. 12.5K, I don't know. Sir? Public service. Ah, it's just a form. I mean,
Let's not use our father's name now, so you find out.
our father, in the person of Al-Hajj Abdul Hamid Garuba, Adamullahu Hayatakum Kabirullah.
صلوا على النبي الكريم صلوا على النبي المصطفى. I want to begin with the correction of that name. Once the names are not 3, it's not me, because my NIN, my international passport, my voters registration card, as well as other vital and valid means of identification recognized me, all those ones recognized me as Ahmed Abiodun. Take a bit. Maybe that will be the first test that the organizer will put across. If you mention Ahmed Garuba, you may not likely get it. The Abiodun Ibrahim or Ibrahim Abiodun Idris, my namesake. Then the guest lecturers, the National Sisters Amira, then those in higher institutions, the Stellites, either in the College of Education, Polytechnic, or university, as well as the real people that are to benefit from this get-together, the school leaver, SS3 school leaver, or those are about writing JAM, and other distinguished children here. I say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Honestly, it is with great pleasure and joy that I'm here before you as the chair of this great occasion. I have not come here to read a piece too, as done by your indefatigable and relentless Amir. But just to take one or two from his speech, you all agree with me that the theme of this get together is what? Post-college life. With the theme, with the topic, navigating the future, building what? Essential skills for tomorrow. What is navigating? There are series of meanings that you have for navigation or to navigate or navigating. But the one I am going to make use of, very simple one, is finding a way through a difficult situation or process. How do I call it? Finding a way through a difficult process or way. Yes, it is very, very simple and easy to pass through the basic education, the play group, the nursery, the basic classes, then up to the secondary school. Then the moment you are done with writing your either WAEC and NECO, then you now put yourself in those class, the class of the school leavers that you have finished. Now, how do you navigate? How do you pass through that difficult situation? The difficult situation that we are referring to here starts from you thinking of how to gain admission. Then, immediately after, if peradventure you are able to secure admission in any of the tertiary institutions, you finish. I want to take you. I want to be practical. I want you to go along with me with practical life, so that you even see I will push the topic and the theme a bit forward. Even by the time you are done with your tertiary education, another life, another terrible life to navigate, the process, the way to pass through is what to lay your hands on and become a self-reliant person. So, but how do you achieve this? I've been looking for this opportunity to change the narrative, to reorientate people. Because what people have in mind is after school start, bang, 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 university, bang. After university, it is then what you ought to have done after secondary education that you will now come back to face. Take a bill. What am I saying? You all agree with me that obtaining university, getting degree, is not a license for you to succeed in life or to be looking for white collar jobs. Please, this is my CV, get me good job. Please, assist me, let me have a job in the bank, connect me to any ministries or department or agencies of government, or please, just let me find myself as a lecturer or as a teacher or whatever. Instead obtaining degree or having certificate is for you what? To better yourself, to think outside the box and begin to make life easier. I'm going to challenge the National Amir to create a broader, larger, and very with good time forum for me to come and to come and unveil my autobiography. I think by the time I start to let you know how I have navigated the roads that could take that has taken me to this level, that you, the moderator, the MC, I remember when he was saying that I am an academic or an educationist. It's not only that, a professional accountant as well as a chartered economist, and above all, a striver in the cause of Almighty Allah. Take a bit. So how I was able to, put all these things together, navigate through this process, this journey, walk around the obstacles, how they were surmounted. By the time Amir is able to create that platform for me, all of you will benefit one or two things from there. It cannot be less than, by the time you are preparing Amir, you cannot give me anything less than between 3 to 4 hours by the time I want to start. Because I will tell you everything, even my life, my path, my academic journey, my marital, up till my service in the private capacity, government capacity, as well as the retirement from the government service. So that by the time you get this, you will now know that you are even at vantage position. You are even better. You will now know that you are better and better and better than myself. So that if you are able to grab the opportunity, you will now see that, oh, the future will be very, very bright for you. Before I round off, let me quickly appeal and beg the school leavers, those of you that have just finished your secondary school, please pardon me to let me see you standing up.
SS3 Jambai secondary school leavers, please can you stand up?
Please.
Please identify yourself by standing up.
Those of you, no, let me start this way. Those of you that are Jambites, or you have just completed secondary education, that you have your certificate, your school cert, those are the people I want them up. If you have finished secondary school but not yet secured any admission, okay, sit down. Then the current SS3 that is going to write WAEC this year, are they here?
Current SS3 students.
Are they here?
Any current SS3 students.
Okay.
SS3 students, we are about to write WAEC next year or this year.
Okay, good.
Next year.
Good, it's okay. It's okay, sit down. Sit down. Yeah, to those of you that are with your WAEC now, I want to appeal to you, because of the economic situation, don't let anyone deceive you that the 10 years or this year is going to be better economically It's going to be better job-wise, employment-wise. It's going to be better, everything will be okay next year. 2 years to come. Up to 10 years. Don't be deceived. If you compare, if you watch the last 30 years, the 20 years ago, 20 years ago was better than 30 years ago. Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
20 years ago was quite better than 10 years ago. I hope I am communicating. 10 years ago was quite better than the current year that we are in now. So that is to say, anyone who fails to plan will also plan to what? To fail. So I want to plead with you that before you secure that admission, that profession that you are looking towards, whether medicine, whether nursing, whether engineering, whether any profession at all, law, accounting, anything at all, I want to plead with you that you take it from here down to your parents, that they should allow you to have a vocation. How do I call it? You are not answering.
Vocation.
That vocation is different from, this is an academic vocation. Oh, that's the way I want to call it. An academic vocation. So the vocation is not fashion designing. It's not, what do you call, hairdressing or barbing. But what? Please, NCE. How do I call it? Nigeria Certificate in Education. The great opportunity that government has given out to anyone that cares to get it now is this part-time Nigeria Certificate in Education is good to go for everybody just to pick it. It does not disturb you from moving along with whatever you want to do full time. So by the time you are done with it, you keep it and put it in your skirt or you put it in the pocket of your trouser. As you do that simultaneously with whatever profession you want to pursue, accounting, law, engineering, by the time you are done, when the economy will not be able to provide job for you, you can easily pick that and not become quack. Either you decide to put up one play group and begin to make money, or you take it and use it to teach and get small something before you are able to secure very good employment. I hope I'm communicating.
Yes, sir.
So the era that NCE is only meant for teaching has gone. It's an erroneous belief. NCE is not only meant for teacher. It is a means to an end, but not an end itself. So the era that no, I don't want to be teacher, rule it out. Just beg your parents and have the mind that let me just go and learn that and put it in my pocket. Next year, by the time I do my JAM, if peradventure your JAM picks you, you now go to your full-time course that you are pursuing. As you are pursuing that will not disturb this part-time. So when you do that, by the time you be convocating on the profession you want to do there, you have this one to be part of, so that at the end of the day, by the time you also come out to tell anybody, you now tell them that as you are a medical doctor, like my brother here, I'm also an educationist. If you say that as a surveyor, As you see me here, I'm also an educationist. So that a stream of income, if you have only one stream of income, one way to get income, man, that is not the best way to make life, robust. That's not the way to get to the top of this life. So I want to appeal to you that just get the message and take it home. And yourself, change the narrative and get the understanding. May Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for all of you. May Allah make the understanding more clearer so that at the end of the day, you will get the message that you are trying to pass across. On behalf of my humble self and my family, I like to support you, this program, with small something as a retiree, so that by the time you want to plan for elaborate program of such, you'll be able to come up with a very fine program. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That was a very, very beautiful speech. If I had the opportunity to be in the stage of the people that you called, especially those that have SSC and so on, if I was in that stage, I would pick up that speech, take it home, think about it, imbibe all the things he has said in my mind and also in my brain. Then look forward to the next step. What should I do? Should I also go for what he has said? Or should I focus on my vocational skills? Or should I just stay at home and waste while away my time to admission from nowhere is coming? Those of you that look for admission, give a lag. I'm going to Unilag next year. I must go to Unilag next year. Do something. Make yourself useful. Use your hand with something very, very important or something that will benefit. Just like what he has said. You can also go for NC. There's nothing wrong in pursuing an NC certificate. I am really, really grateful, especially for this. I am so grateful.
We are
I'm also surprised. It's also an accountant. If I'm not Wow.
I'm also surprised, just like you are also.
I'm so surprised.
I want to become an accountant, sir.
Me too.
I'll work towards it, sir. You won't go in Lord, you don't go last school, you don't have people. You know that's that kind of thing. Over Kojabu, school will move in Lorry. Because of the study engineering. Oh, they're more for the mass. Oh, but technical drawing. All right. Once again, we say Jazakumullahu khairan to our father. 1 minute. Okay. He wants to have just 1 minute speech with us before we proceed, inshallah.
Sorry, there's something that leads in that my brief observation. If you are interested, luckily for you, the Federal College of Education, Technical Africa is under the coordinatorship of this your chairman here.
Allahu Akbar.
So as we speak, the admission as we speak now is rightly on 2024-2025 admission. For some of you here that our students, I've seen you here. So we are just at Iloro, that's Iloro, our own mosque at Iloro. So that's Iloro, Adam Yakub Memorial High School, or Nikatesi High School. So that is where we run our program. We've been there since 2007 and 8 sessions. So the admission is rightly on now. So do not hesitate to quickly rush down there and pick your form each morning. Any other explanation and discussion on it, you can just pick up and make a call to me on 080
It should be FC.
080
We are not have that on our phone. Don't worry. So I see some of us. I did not say some of them. Some of us.
Like, you know, party.
Like what?
Peter
Obi people. And Tinubu don dey do well now. For now. Tinubu people abi. Country better go for group. The country better baje. You go marry this year, don't worry. For inside Tinubu. Alright, please bring out your phone. Log into Facebook. You don't have data. Don't worry. Okay, let me call card. And before we call card, go log into that Facebook first. You don't have data. I'll say when we card for you. Oh yeah. Log into Facebook. Network Bahu. If I ask you that, just tell me like 1 point from the speech Baba gave to us now. You'll be like, what's all of the ball? You know that kind of thing. What's all of the ball? Alright, very quickly, bring out your phone. Log into Facebook. Go to the page Sudai Youth Wing. Am I correct? Check Sudai Youth Wing. This program we are currently doing here is live on Facebook. Log into Sudai Youth Wing, like and share the program. Uppercase. Okay, Sudai uppercase. Alright. Sudai is in uppercase. Capital letter. Last one I don't tell you more, no? Normal, now you sabi.
That was why I asked.
No,
We love sharing.
You love sharing?
Yes, that was why
I thought so.
Now, like I inform them.
Okay, because you sabi your people, they don't sabi book like that. Uppercase na capital letter, you get. Sudai is the capital letter, Youth Wing is in the normal case. Log into Facebook, log into Sudai Youth Wing, like the program now and share to others so they can benefit from it. While we are doing that, we are moving on to the next program where I have a very special gift for you before we move on. Are we liking already? Like and share. Comment in that comment box. Say, God, wallahi, I'm learning here. You can write it there. I'm learning new things. You came here to learn how to navigate and you are learning already. When I spoke the other time, I learned several things from his speech. When our father was also speaking, I have that feeling that no, Baba is really talking to some of us here. Even after graduating from the university, you still be stunned. Except for Allah's grace. That one is a normal thing. It dey touch you. I think say no dey touch lots of people now. Economy normal. We are not sabi book, but you sabi where they see money. That's too much there. Have we liked already? Shout it like. Have you shared? Okay, very quickly. Glow Network, bring out your phone. Glow Network. You are here. Very quickly, Glow Network, bring out your phone. Are you ready? Set it a code here. Till it. Last let you have it. You can say do your own now. Sir. Ayakumula. I mean more way. I mean Sabi. But this ones, I don't know their generation, Gen Z. Glow Network, are we ready? What's that code again? Show it more. We like that. All right. 51 749 9 square root of 16 9 11 square root of 9 square root of 25 square root of 36 7 and the final what is up? Yeah, joke about joke. Most of the mic is shaking over me. So doctor is around. MashaAllah. Welcome, sir. We appreciate you, sir. Jazakumullah khairan. We are still coming to this formal introduction, inshallah. Taro we card here. See, me, I always have that confidence that if it is Funabais that fills up this space, someone would have gotten the card, sir.
Wow.
You don't get. That's why we are called Funabais. I think this just early this year, sir. Early this year, we still got the award of second best in the guess now.
Should I start class award?
You can start. Check back second best in. Check back second best in. Wait, let's call card. Best. Check back second best in the whole of the university. You said second best. Me second general. Second best general. I don't know so you know. All right, very quickly, once again, Glow Network 51749 square root of 16 9 ṣé mo wí ni ibo ni mo dé let me start again okay very quickly at a stretch 517 ẹ̀rin ẹ̀sán ẹ̀sán 8 9 11 3 5 6 7 and the last digit is the square root of 4 divided by 2 4. Who got the card? Who got the card? Who's not? When I thought say na Funaba is Sabi. When I the Funaba no. Let's move on to the essay competition. All right, now we want to essay presentation. Those are coordinated. Suleiman. Yeah, Sabi.
Now, the next on the agenda is essay presentation.
Yes.
So, please.
And the coordinators for the essay presentations. The coordinators, Brother Suleiman Dikirullah. Brother Suleiman Dikirullah. Okay, you can, Chairman. Doctor. Chairman. Okay, ṣé ká sáré pé káàdì ní àbí? Okay. All right, before we move to the essay presentation, so our guest speaker has another engagement that he has to meet up with today. So we want to give him the chance to deliver his lecture for us before we come to the essay presentation. But before we give him the microphone, I would like to read few of his citations so that we can know who wants to speak to us. We need to know few of his citations, ranging from his leadership experience to his education and skills, and also to the
to every one of us. First of all, I want to accuse my MC for not introducing my brother this morning. I will do the introduction myself. He is Abdul Karim Abdullah, one of the strong members of NYC in Lagos State. Is the financial secretary of now. Go ahead and start with the topic of today. So the topic is college life, navigating our post-college life, how to go about it. As young graduates in our SC classes, college life, I think the British use college. While here we use our SSC, we use our secondary school life. So the challenges we first of all face after graduating from our school life is, first of all, career uncertainty. I believe from when we enter our secondary school class, that's where we start looking for, I want to venture into arts, commercial, science. But we are in Nigeria. Let us come back home. After we graduate, we apply for, when I wanted to apply for my school, I applied for business administration. I was given political science. You see, Nigeria, business administration, political science. You see that it's not on the same page at all. But we said, all my mates are already in school. Let's venture into this. How can a business administration? I'm coming from a business administration mindset from my secondary school. Now in the university, I have to shift my orientation. Okay, political science. How do I venture into this? How do I study perfectly into this? Because as you know, the Yoruba will say, "Oh, what a journal." I went to Olabisi Onabanjo University. It's a state university, and we know how much school fee is and everything. Not so that the knowledge is school fees to waste. So now to bore you with all those story, career uncertainty. You apply for something, university will give you another thing. Although I think that has changed a little bit nowadays. We have a percent of what you are applying for is what we are getting nowadays. I can say 70% is happening now. Not that we apply for something else. Changes. Am I right? It changes course in giving you admission nowadays. So when it comes to that career uncertainty, you have to plan that. As our admin earlier said, you have to be open-minded. You have to be open to learn new things every time. You don't have to be strong-minded that you have to be open-minded that this is an opportunity for me to learn. You have to be open-minded. Secondly, financial independence. As a young school leaver, we are in the age of technology now. You want to subscribe. You want to be on WhatsApp 24/7. And it just comes to financial independence. How do we go about this? How do we go about being financially independent after our secondary school life? I'll still give you further details on it. Networking. These are one of the challenges. As we are all gathered here now, we don't just have to sit down here to gossip. This is an opportunity for us to network. We have to know each other. Not just know each other. My name is Abdulhamid. My name is. You have to network each other. That okay, this sister sitting beside me, she is a fashion designer. This brother the same beside me is a plumber by vocation. So you have to network so that you share a quick information within your circle. That's how we help each other grow. Another challenge is self-doubt. When we start doubting ourselves, which is not good for a Muslim brother or sister, because the Quran and the Hadith teach us that we should be confident in each other. We should be confident in ourselves. We shouldn't doubt anything we are doing. It comes with imposter syndrome. I don't know who knows that meaning, imposter syndrome. When you feel like, where I am is not where I'm supposed to be. which is wrong. You have to be very, very, very confident in yourself on whatever you are doing. Opportunities that comes after post-college life. First of all, we have the career exploration. As I said earlier, career exploration. Feel free, be open-minded that, okay, I've applied for this, I've been given this. How do I go about making sure how will I put it? How like you come out in flying colors in this new career the school has given to you. You have to plan yourself properly to go about it. Personal growth. Our chairman have said it earlier, and Amir said it earlier that you have to learn new skills. There are some skills that are called soft skills, communication skills, AI skills. As it is now, if you want to communicate properly now, especially if you are going into the office work, there are lots of communication skills you have to learn. There are trainings nowadays that the Lagos State has already set out for us, lag up skills. I don't know if anybody have heard of the information here, lag up program here in Lagos. Lag up. Please, we are all young youths here. This program is literally for us. Soon you will see that the government is not working. The government is working. Honestly, the government is working to build the youth. And they say we are the future of tomorrow. We usually say no, we are the future of today. I'm no longer waiting for tomorrow. We want to take over today. So as I was saying, these lag up skills, you can all, thank God we're all in the age of social network now. Just look at your phone, type it there, you see lag up. Register, it's still open, it's always open. They do cohort after cohort. If the training is free, after the training, you are given an internship program where you can intern in big companies within the local government or the state government. This is one of the things that is very, very helpful to all of our youths now. So regarding that, some people do get their inspiration from traveling. Some people, when they travel, you just like, wow. No, if you don't leave your surrounding, you won't know what is going on in another place. But once you travel, you will be like, wow. That's where some people get their inspiration from, that I want to be a writer. I want to write about so place that I went to. We have blogs now. People are earning millions in writing blogs. It is Wakana. I don't know if you have heard about Wakana, all these travel agencies. It's something that they are running it from their houses. Once you travel, you write about it. You can even write a book about it. People get their inspiration from lots of places like that. So let us come back home to our Islamic guidelines. Our Islamic guidelines to precocious life. We have to have tawakkul. We have to have trust in Allah. Because whatever we do, Almighty Allah comes first. Almighty Allah comes first in whatever we do. We have to have tawakkul. Having faith in Allah's plan. And we have to be prayerful. As Muslims, we have to be very prayerful in whatever we are doing. We have to put it in Almighty Allah's hands. Pray for. There is this saying that we have to do istikhara in whatever it is we want to do. Let us imbibe it in our way of life. Let us pray. Dua goes a long way. There's a saying that goes, dua never fails. Whatever it is we are doing, as long as we pray, it might not come immediately, but Almighty Allah will surely grant us our heart desires. Sabr, we have to be patient. There's a saying that says that Almighty Allah loves the patient one. You have to be patient in whatever it is you are doing. You wrote jam the first time, you were not given admission. You wrote jam the second time, you were not given admission. You wrote jam the third time, you were not given admission. Almighty Allah has planned it. That doesn't mean that's the end of the life. No. And luckily for us now, there's a new policy placed by the education board that no under 18, we have our teachers here, no under 18, if you are not up to 18 years old, you won't be granted admission to university now. And luckily our education is fast. By the age of 16 we are done with our 2 years, 1.5 years to venture into entrepreneurship. I learnt my fashion design. There was this year, one long ASU strike like that, 8 month ASU strike. I was just like, will I be wasting my life? Thank you, sir. That's it. I've been experiencing strike. That strike is one of the a whole 8 month strike. This is even apart from the COVID strike or something, no. So that was when I decided that okay, let me take this step and learn fashion designing. So I'm just imploring you guys, don't waste time. You have like, or these are the new graduates now. You have like a year. I'm not sure every one of us that just graduated now are 18 years already. You have this opportunity to go and learn new skills, skill up. If you want to do, okay, I'm saying fashion design is old school, barbing is old school, what's there again? Plumbing is old school. There are digital skills now. There are digital skills that pay a lot. We have cyber security, digital marketing, and a whole lot. So please let us we have this opportunity, this 2 year gap now, or a year gap now, to like venture into this opportunity. As I said, this is that lag up program. It's free. All this training, like 6 month training, 3 month training, for free. You don't have to burden our parents again and say, Mommy, Jeff Malu, have a call, check in the call. The Lagos State government is giving you this opportunity now. So let us learn. Let us learn. As our chairman said, 2 sources of income, 3 sources of income is a plus to you, especially as a man. As a man, you have to know how to make. I know my daddy said, know what I'm saying. You have to know how to hustle from one to make it, because as a family man, you have to know how to provide for your family. Very, very important. So let us use the opportunity now. The opportunity, because I had opportunity of strike then. That's why I learned my fashion design. So now, there's no, and thank God now, the issue of strike has really reduced. Really reduced. Like our own time where we had to do 4 years course for 6 years. But now 4 years is 4 years. Luckily, if you are going to a private university, your 4 year course is a 3.5 year course. You are going to a private university. So within the next 3-4 years, you are done with your school. And as the chairman said, we now have to start coming back to, sir, this is my CV. Help us submit it and look for a federal government. But once you are an entrepreneur, you can just start with your business. Source for capital. Start with your business at the comfort of your house. Start your business at the comfort of your house. So please, let us use the opportunity to learn new skills. The next thing is Ta'awun, cooperation. Let us learn to cooperate with each other. Islam teaches us not to break ties. Let us learn to how to cooperate with each other. It goes a long way. And as I said, it's an opportunity for us to market here, to network each other here. I'm a fashion designer, so if you want to sew, please bring work for me. So you can actually, I believe there's a panel session, right? Yeah, so you get the opportunity to know each other better, that I'm a shoemaker here, I sew shoes, I make shoes rather. So let us use the opportunity to cooperate with each other, learn about each other, apart from each other's name. Let us learn how to be cooperative. Lastly, as a Muslim, you have to have good character, adab. Because good character goes a long way. Good character goes a long way. Because one thing that will speak for you when you are not on seat is your character. As Muslims, let our character speak for us. Don't let our character speak negative about us when you are not on seat. Because where mouths, ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu máa dé, ẹsẹ̀ ò lè dé bá ẹsẹ̀ báyẹn. So let our actions speak for us, let our character speak for us properly. Let us be of good character. Let us be a good example to Muslims. That sister, you, especially most of us that are, for example now, how many our oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ a máa ń parọ́ gan. Like for example, let me give an example. A customer has given me a cloth. I'm to deliver next week Friday, and I'm saying, "Má worry, next week Friday máa gbaṣọ yín, ó di next week Friday mi ìraṣọ mi deliver." What does that mean? I've broken a trust between the client and myself. So please, let us make sure that we are reliable. we are of good character. People should have trust in us as good Muslims. So let us go over the strategies for success. Firstly, you have to set clear goals. You have to set clear goals about your future plans. That first of all, this opportunity I have for this 1 year before I venture into my university life, let me use 6 months to learn. I don't know how long it takes to hear this nowadays. I don't know. It's up to 6 months to learn hairdressing. I believe barber should be 3 months if you are a fast learner. If you are a fast learner. But if you want to learn complicated skills like fashion designing, plumbing, you need like 6 months or a year to learn it. So please, let us set clear goals. Let us set goals that are very smart. Develop a growth mindset. Let us develop a growth mindset that as well, our MC was jokingly saying then that he wants to be an accountant. It's not too late to be an accountant if you want. Accounting is, one thing about accounting now, if you are good at Excel, if you are very good at Excel, you just need to know a little bit of basic accounting now. But once you are good at Excel, I know pretty much of us will know about the application I'm talking about. Once you are good at Excel, you are literally an accountant, although the professional will still be able to teach you when it comes to it. But once you are good at Excel, you will be able to do basics in accounting. So all I'm saying that have a growth mindset. Don't be stagnant that that's the only thing I want to learn. Be open-minded. Be open-minded. Let us be open-minded that okay, this opportunity has come. I applied for sociology, I'm giving psychology. I applied for accounting, I'm giving mathematics. So let us be open-minded and willing to learn new things. We should be open to learn new things every day. Build a supportive network. As I said, rely on your family members. There's a saying in the Quran that we should not let family ties break with our hands. We should keep our family, although we know everyone is perfect, some families, or whatever it is, our family should always come first. Let us have that mindset. Rely on members, peers, and family. Your friends. Don't be that kind of friend that you will be unreliable. Don't be the kind of friend that will be backbiting your friend. Be a friend that will be reliable. It goes a long way. Prioritize self-care. Prioritize self-care. As brothers and sisters, mental now, because we are in this era now that will be saying that it's affecting my mental. I can't work today. My head is not working as it's supposed to work. So please, let us prioritize self-care. And stay curious. Be open to new experiences. Mira and the chairman said it. Let us be open to new experiences. Experiences come from every corner that we see fit. Experience in work, experience in school, experience in your surrounding. Let us be open to new experience. We learn every day. We learn every day. We learn every day. So, what I'm going to say now is that as students, as new graduates now, let us try to build a lasting relationship with our colleagues, our lecturer. In case of mentorship, you can decide to use our Amira as your mentor or your Amira as your mentor to seek guidance from. This knowledge, no man is an island of knowledge. So as we continue to seek guidance from everywhere, that hello Amiru, this thing is I'm not sure. Please can you get me through, because the value of knowledge we have is not what we have. They can be able to properly guide us, and this is the process of what to do. Let us build that mentorship mindset that a mentor can be your uncle. It's not necessarily an outsider. A mentor can be your brother, your elder Yeah. A mentor can be anyone that you know this person is on the right path, and I look forward to this person. I look up to this person. So it can just that mentorship process. So conclusion. Post-college life is a journey of growth and self-discovery. With Allah's guidance, Islamic values, and strategic planning, you can navigate it with confidence. Stay flexible, adaptable, and true to your faith. Let me see who can help me with this dua that is written on the board. That's on our slide, please. Can you help me? All right, please.
ربنا هب لنا من ازواجنا وذرياتنا قرة اعين وجعلنا للمتقين اماما.
Thank you very much, Ma. So that's a dua for us. So please, as I said earlier, let us make dua in whatever we are doing. Let us put all our endeavors in the hands of Almighty Allah. He is leading us to the mustaqim. He will guide us to the right path. He will lead us astray and put barakah in everything we laid. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh.
Now, please, if you have questions, yes, ready. 5 questions, please.
All right, Jazakumullah khairan for that beautiful and interesting presentation from you. While he was speaking, I wasn't present, but at some point I came inside and I picked some certain keys that will be beneficial for us. Sir, ma'am? For him, okay.
Not of food, you said. Is it meant for those that, I mean, like, branded or just any level?
The lack of skills, as I said, no. This is our young school leader and apply for it.
Alright,
You understand? But it's good for graduates. Anybody can if you have the time, it's a 3-month program, it's a 6-month program. It depends on the course you want to study.
okay.
So anyone can apply for, as long as you are a youth of the Lagos State, it's free of charge for you. And you'll be given internship program, internship training too, where you can actually, you'll be paid some stipends too. So it's a kind of like a, that I'm saying, you have opportunity there now to like actually, before they move into the university life. Thank you. And one thing I must commend University of, okay, Lagos State University for, I think they are doing this thing now, whereby you will be schooling and be doing learning entrepreneurship skills.
Yes.
They call it something.
Yes, that's those that.
I know, that's why. So instead of just learning alone, you can also skill up. Like,
Okay, last who does that, Abi? If now, as an agric student, as an agric student, I should not talk. I should not talk. As an agric student, if now.
You have your entrepreneurship.
Wait now, we get for Funa self.
Your educational certificate.
Okay.
So put together.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
Is that all?
Yes.
You are still telling me yes. One thing and another thing, just two. If you come to Funab as an agric student,
Okay.
at a point in time, you'll be given a portion of land.
Wow.
Shape your buying Nigerian.
What did you have there?
You say what?
What did you have there?
Cassava.
Ah.
Let's go now. Ask me again.
Okay.
Be counting. One.
Continue.
One.
Cassava, yes.
Yes. Epo. What's that Epo now? Palm oil. So, Oya now.
Please.
Oya now.
Wait, what do you make cassava? Like, what do you call it? What's the
Gari. Fufu. Yes.
And you bring it to us after you so that
Shebi na book una sabi for last week. Una no sabi book. Una no sabi agree. Make una sabi for last week. All right, sir. Thank you very much for your presentation. We appreciate it, and we value every bit of the advice and ideas you have shared with us. We ask Allah Subhanahu wa Taala to enrich you with more knowledge. We ask Allah to enrich you with more wisdom, and we ask Allah to enrich you with many other blessings. برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. بسم الله سورة الكوثر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر. Please and please, he has shared a lot of things with us. Let's do what to put them into practice. I read the conclusion of the presentation. It says, post-college life is a kind of growth and self-discovery. Abi now, is clinical of growth. It reminds me of that line that I missed. So you need to grow yourself at this point. You need to grow yourself. Self-discovery is very important.
That's there.
Eh? Ever be
It's a
calm.
journey of growth and self-discovery.
It's a journey of growth and self-discovery. You cannot know yourself at once, so you keep knowing yourself day by day.
Change is constant.
Change is
Like,
constant.
adapt to change.
Exactly.
Just like the way he said he was giving another course. He was able to navigate through that and come out successfully.
Yes. All right. Thank you very much, sir. So let's do what to put them into practice. May Allah make it easy for us.
Amen.
You came here to learn more, please. If you get home, sit down, re-access yourself, review those things that you learned here. If you get home, program ta lọ lé nìyẹn, lecturer yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ tó pọ̀ gan. That's the end. You will not grow.
And the lack of skills you said is very, very important. If you are interested, please try. And my share the name. Sorry, sir, do you have a reliable name?
Maybe we are going to get his number from South Africa and share with the audience. All right, thank you very much, sir. All right, before the time for Solar arises, so we want to move on to the essay presentation.
Question.
Okay, so question and answer.
Question. Any question?
Question.
You can also write it down.
Brothers, question. Signify if you have question, please. Signify if you have question. Sisters, just one question.
Any question?
She has a question. I'll give her the microphone.
Sir, as you said, there are many people out there that have low self-esteem. Many people out there. So how do you work on it? Because there are some people, it's not that they don't know what they want to say. They know it go wrong. Just to face the crowd. Even if it's two people, they can't talk. But if they are in the midst of their family, they can talk. But once they are outside, they can't say anything. And they know that it's very well. But just that confidence that I should come out and say it is a problem for them. How do you face it?
Thank you very much. That's a very beautiful question. With the little experience and little training I've had, conquering low self-esteem, there's a technique I was told that usually helps. You start with yourself first. That's why some people have large mirrors in their house. That's why people have large mirrors in their house. Face yourself in the mirror. But assuming you are going for, if you have low self-esteem, you can't even go and go for a debate. You flop. If you have low self-esteem, you can't go for a debate because you are facing. Let's start with your own personal development. Face yourself in the mirror. And start with your father, your mother. Start with your sibling. Once you're able to talk, or probably the person that has the lowest self-esteem is the last born of the house. If you can be able to, I'm not even going to challenge your elder brother. You're not going to challenge your brother or the one that will beat you. But once you are able to express yourself in front of your elder ones, your mom, that mom, this is what I want. So if you are able to conquer that fear within your family circle, now try and practice it within your colleagues at school or in madrasa. I know there are some people that in the madrasa that they will know the answer to the question, but because they have one of that fear, they will very reluctant to speak up. Once you do that, it's not about building self-confidence. There's nothing about yourself. Once you have that confidence, this is what I mentioned it. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in yourself. Once you have that confidence, you'll be able to face anybody. You'll be able to face any crowd you want to face. I know it's not an easy thing, but with training, guidance, and Almighty Allah's guidance, you should be able to conquer it. Thank you very much.
Jazakumullah. You asked a very broad question, but he gave us a very concise answer. So start practicing somewhere. I could remember in 100 level, I took a public speaking class. Our mentor used to tell us that, see, that self-esteem, you have to push it. Record yourself using your WhatsApp voice notes. Speak into it. After you are done, go and listen to it yourself. You'll be accessing it with time, practice, consistent practice. So he said it, go to the midst of your friends. They will not know you are trying to bring out something. But they just start somewhere. After an hour, can you come? Face them. There might be 2, there might be 3. The funny part is the hardest gathering. I'm very, very small. Very much.
For
very small, in a large gathering, you can still go there with some kind of confidence. So for someone that wants to do a master's defense, our Amir can testify to it. You have just like maybe several professors on seat. You might public speaking courses. You can meet people that can do that for us. May Allah make it easy for us. So essay competition, our body forward. No, let's do it. Team Solar Prayer. We want to pray with the mosque. I think with Sister Latifa. Please come forward. So sisters, please. We want.
Please get ready.
Yes, we want sisters to leave this front line for us, please, so that our presenters can sit on those chairs. Or hear anyone. Eh? No, chairs only. Chairs only. Sister Latifa, please come forward. Huh? Brother Abdul Malik Lawal. Brother Abdul Malik Lawal. Salatifa, you can sit beside Umu here to make it easier. Brother Abdul Malik Lawal, please come and sit beside him. Okay. Alright. Do we have brothers who present? Brothers. So that we can just clear spaces. That's what I'm asking. Bismillah.
We greet everyone the best of all greetings by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. While we appreciate our great personalities that are here seated, we start the program by introducing ourselves. So I and my teammates are here. I'm Sulaiman Zekula Oluwatobi by name, and I am a student from University of Lagos, a law student from University of Lagos from Shashazul. While my teammates here are...
I'm Lawal Abdul Malik. Biggest line.
I'm Lawal Abdul Malik from Obafemi Awolowo University in Ife. I study industrial chemistry.
I'm Adela Classified. My name is I'm a student of Lagos State University studying English. I'm an assistant writer.
So, for the presentation, we have 6 students that submitted entries on their write-up about the topic, navigating the future, building essential skills for tomorrow. And these 6 students they will be called one after the other. And please, where the seats they will be sitting? Sisters, I think let us leave the front row for the presenters. Please. There are 3 seats reserved already. We want another 3 seats. Okay. So these students are Asia Abdulkarim Oluwatumishi from Otazun. Then we also have Sani Rahmatullah from Arigizun. Also we have Tijani Aisha Damilola from Otazun. Then also we have Anifa Mustafa from Shashazun. Also we have Ibrahim Rodia from Oloworazun. Then also we have Lawal Hadiza from Oloworazun. Please, if you are here, who is that please? Ibrahim Rodia. Mustafa Anifa. Okay. Your own name. Yeah. Okay, we are expecting Lawal Hadiza, Lawal Hadiza, Tijani Aisha, and Asia Abdul Karim. Okay. Okay, so these are the 6 entries we have on the topic, and now I'll be handing my mic over to Sister Latifa for the rules and regulation of the presentation and some other things about it. He's not talking.
Can you hear me? You can hear me now, right? Okay, so as you know, this is an essay presentation, and before you start, you need to introduce yourself, and you have an allotted time to stay to the end of the presentation. Once you have your time, you should know that your mark will be done, and a paper will be slide up for you to know when it's time for you to stop and when your time is running. So make sure you present this game, you don't be scared, just be confident, just try your best, and do all the things. Can we proceed, please?
Yes, we can.
Who's the first on our list?
We have Abdul Karim Hasia, not here.
Okay.
From the list, Lawal Hadiza.
Lawal Hadiza.
I think we should. Lawal, yeah, that's the list. That's the list. That's the list. You can check it out.
Asha
Is number 1. I've sent it to you. Lawal Hadiza is number 1.
Why is that? Why is that? I'm here for
is an obligation upon every Muslim. Critical thinking means analyzing information, evaluating the audience, and making informed decisions. As Allah says in the Quran 70 verse 70, and indeed we have honored the children of Adam. Excellent emotional intelligence means understanding and managing one's own emotions and others. As Allah says, and be kind to one another, 1, 2 verse 273. Adaptability and resilience means adapting to change and bouncing back from setbacks. As Allah says in the Holy Quran 94 verse 5. And indeed with hardship comes ease. Effective communication. Effective communication means expressing oneself carefully and listening attentively, as Allah says in the Quran, and communicate with others in a good manner. In conclusion, navigating the future requires essential skills like critical thinking, emotional intelligence, adaptability, and effective communication. As Muslim, we must strive to develop these skills to achieve goals and please Allah.
And prior to your write-up and your presentation, you need some sort of improvement. When writing an essay, the way you wrote the essay was just one point. There was no introduction. At the end, I realized you wrote yours sincerely. When you're writing an essay, there's no yours sincerely inside it. You have been taught in school about writing letters, write, and the techniques for writing. So next time, we try to be confident for you to come out alone. So next time you try to level up when you're writing an essay, you follow the technique. If your elderly wants to put you through, you don't just go down point. And when you are presenting, you carry your audience along. When you are presenting, you're just reading lines from the book. I couldn't hear what you were saying. I don't want to talk one point from what you were saying so far. So next time you need to improve. So next time you do better. second person here is Sonny Ramatala. We are calling from the fifth. Who is Ibrahim Roja? Okay.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ibrahim Moja from Uluwazu. I would like to talk about navigating the future and building necessary skills for tomorrow. Okay, welcome everyone. As we stand at the third of a rapidly changing world, it is crucial for us to prepare ourselves for the opportunities, goals and challenges that lie ahead of us. We'd like to talk about navigating the future. First, I will talk about setting intention. Clarify your goals and aspirations. What do you want to achieve and which kind of person do you want to become in the future? We'd like to talk about staying present. Focus on your present moment. Take care of yourself, nature, relationship, and appreciate the beauty around you. I would like to talk about seeking guidance also. Seeking guidance. Consult your mentor, therapists, trust friends, families for support and advice. And do not be afraid to seek for help. Cultivating adaptability. Be open. Cultivating adaptability. Be willing to pivot when circumstances change, and be open to new opportunities, technologies, and perspectives. And I'll talk about building essential skills for tomorrow's future. Let me talk about communication. Learn to communicate in verbal, written, presentation skills for clearer expression of ideas. I would like to talk about collaboration also. Collaboration. You need to work effectively with your teams and learn how to work together. I would like to talk about digital literacy. Develop a skills in technology like AI, data analysis, and cyber security. In conclusion, navigating the future is very, very important. We develop mindset. Yes, thank you.
So next on the list we have Anifa Mustafa from Shashazu. It's so sad that we have no brothers presenting here today. Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mustafa Anifa and I'm from Shashazu. I'm here to talk about navigating the future, building essential skills for tomorrow. But first, what are skills? According to www.danica.com, skills are the things we do that comes from experience, learning, or practice. You can't wait till they tell me you have a skill without meaning that you have practiced or you have learned somewhere. As I start to reflect on the world we live in today, I was reminded of the Latin proverb that states, "Aut viam inveniam aut faciam," loosely translated as "I will either find a way or make one." This is a phrase that resonates with me deeply, especially in this digital age. We are living in a time where technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate, that it is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. And that is why we need to learn to navigate tools like artificial intelligence, data analysis, and digital marketing platforms. Because the Prophet, may peace be upon him, said, "Acquiring knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim," and I believe that includes technological knowledge. I also remember a proverb my grandmother used to say, "Be onokon waja, onomiri yo waja." This is a phrase that emphasizes the importance of adaptability, persistency, and looking for alternative solutions when faced with challenges. But technology is just one part of the equation. We also need to learn how to develop strong communication skills to convey our ideas clearly and effectively. Because in the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, Quran 2, verse 83, Allah told us that we should speak to people with kindness, That is a gentle reminder that emotional intelligence is just as important as technological skills. As the Spanish proverb goes, el que no arriesga no pasa el mar, loosely translated as he who does not take risk does not cross the sea. We need to be willing to take risk. We need to be willing to step out of our comfort zone and embrace the unknown. We need to identify problems, analyze it, and come up with creative solutions. Okay, I know everyone is wondering that how can we develop these skills? There are several online courses we can take. And for us, for people like us that we can't afford them, we can stay updated by following industry leaders and blogs. To stay current with latest trends, we can practice with tools and software to build our experience. We can utilize free online resources like YouTube and other open platforms that are free. Finally, we need to commit to lifelong learning. In conclusion, navigating the digital age requires a combination of critical thinking, emotional intelligence, technological skill, and commitment to lifelong learning. It is a journey, not a destination. I hope we work together with peace and resilience. Thank you.
So the third person on our list is Tijani Aisha Damilola. Is she here? Oh. Are you ready?
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tijani Aisha Adamdola. I'm from Mutazun, Namawa branch. And the topic cultivating, building essential skill for tomorrow, which is navigating the future, building essential skill for tomorrow. My topic is cultivating future ready skill for a rapid world change. What is an era or age which refers to a specific period of time, often characterized by significant events, developments, or cultural knowledge that define particular moment in history. The categories of the historical eras. The example of historical eras are the modern era and the contemporary era. Future ready is the ability to develop a skill and knowledge that will be relevant in the future. So, peer group influence, family background, and lack of parental care are things that lead to the rapid world change. So, rapid world change. So, we need to build essential skills in order to navigate the future. Building essential skills for tomorrow in order to navigate the rapid world change is crucial for the purpose of living a good and better life. So, we need the skills are time management, global citizenship, and leadership. Firstly, time management is one of the cogent skills that we need to not right at the right time. We must know how to manage our free time before our busy time. The hadith of the Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says we need to take care of 5 things before the 5 things. Your youth before your old age, your health before your sickness, your wealth before your poverty, your free time before your busy time, your life before your death. Narrated by Ibn Abbas, quoted by Aki. Also, the global citizenship. We need to take active impact in our society and active participation in addressing global challenges. We need to take care of ownership of global challenges for the purpose of achieving more justice and peaceful world. That is the best among you are those who are most beneficial to humanity, united by Ali Ibn Talib, wanted by the community. Moreover, we need to put ourselves in a leadership position, that is leadership, and not in followership position when it comes about the business and society. So the hadith said, whoever takes responsibility of leading a people will be accounted for his action, united by Abu Dawud. Time management, global citizenship and leadership, and initiative are the skills we need to bring in order to navigate the future. The importance of continuous learning and skill skills.
The second person on our list here is Sani Ramakalai from Agege.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sani Ramatalai. My name is Sani Ramatalai. I'm here to talk about the topic. Navigating the future, building essential skills for tomorrow. Yeah, Miss Fatima, a devout Muslim and mother of three, often puzzles the future of her children as she navigates the complexity of modern life. She recognized the importance of equipping them with essential skills to thrive in tomorrow's world. To build a brighter future, Ms. Fatima focuses on cultivating curiosity and critical thinking in her children. She encourages them to ask questions, seek knowledge, and explore the world around them. As the Quran states, as those who know equals to those who know not. By fostering a love, by learning, Ms. Fatima empowers her children to adapt and innovate in an ever-changing life. Another crucial skill for the future is resilience. Ms. Fatima teaches her children to face challenge by courage and perseverance, just as the Prophet Muhammad did during times of hardship in Quran. Allah said, "Indeed, with hardship comes aid." By learning to overcome obstacles, Ms. Fatima's children will develop the strength to navigate life uncertain. Better skills is also vital for success. Ms. Fatima emphasized the importance of clear expression, active listening, and empathy, as the Quran advises, and speak to people with kindness. By developing strong communication skills, our children will build meaningful relationship and foster a sense of community. The importance of compassion and social responsibility. She teaches them to take care of others, give back to the others, and strive for justice, as Quran said, and do good. Indeed, Allah loves the doers of good. By cultivating empathy and kindness, Ms. Fatima's students will become positive force for change in the world. In conclusion, Ms. Fatima's approach to navigating the future embodies the wisdom of the Quran by focusing on curiosity, resilience, communication, creativity, and compassion. She equips her children in critical skills to thrive in tomorrow's world.
The last on our list and the first is Asia Abikar. Is she here? From Otazo. Abájọ tó fi mọ̀. Why did you think now
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Masi. I'm from Otazo Noboluwa branch, Arts Department. Navigating the future. Navigating the future is the process through which one makes decisions, sets goals, and delve into practice that would give positive, admirable, as well as a commendable results. When one maneuvers through the future, it means setting in place the necessity that would enable one live better life when compared with another does not make any effort as much. Taking a glimpse at what building essential skills is and how it relates with life in the future, it can be expatiated that this concept involves mapping out the necessary and required objective in different aspects of one's life. This is the same as saying the process through which one carefully lays out the essential knowledge, experience, and qualities that would lead the beneficial results in the nearest future. A future is defined as a time that will come after the present or the event that will happen. A skill, according to Collins Dictionary, is defined as the expertness that comes from training, practice, etc. It can also be defined as an art, craft, or science, especially one involving the use of hand. With reference to the meaning above, how then does one navigate through the future? Objectively, One can say that this is when someone attempts to empower himself or herself with some set of skills that can be adopted to create a brighter future, and this can be achieved by setting some worldwide goals. Moreover, it is important to note here that it is not sufficient to make an attempt to set up with worldwide goals. These goals can be actualized with the conclusion of the following. The first step to building essential skills for tomorrow is having a well-defined vision and purpose. Vision and purpose are used complementarily because while vision gives us a clear direction, purpose turns this direction into reality. One must understand the concepts are crucial in navigating through the vision because they help in guiding our decision in making our strategies. Turning slightly away from the social expectation that requires in building for the future is important to note that the Islamic perspective on building skills for tomorrow can be overemphasized. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Muzammil, Quran 17 verse 7, that indeed for you by day is prolonged occupation. This means the same as saying one has all day long to himself to engage in something worthwhile. In conclusion,
that is all for the entries and the participants. So we pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put barakah in it. So now we'll be having the general session, and from me, what I observed from the write-up that you have written and the presentation that you have just had with us is that some of us in the presentation, we are just reading and we are not meant to read because it is called presentation. You have to present what you have in you for the people who are your audience. So you are not meant to read. And another thing is that we are just meant to give out the points that are in your write-ups, not reading word for word, because some of us try to cram some of these things and pour it out to us. We are not doing an exam here. So we are just here to give us points and move on. Then on the write-up, some of us just wrote the points with maybe a sentence or two. Then maybe the presenters, the panelists should just find other sentences for it to supplement. But that shouldn't be. You know, you are asked to write something on something, on a particular topic. You need to explain that particular topic very well and teach your panelists like as if they are your own students, so that we should learn from what you have written. Then also, or some of us who add the closing remarks and the likes. So there are proper ways of closing remarking for essay, which is very, very different from that of letters and the likes. So we are supposed to know that of letter, yours sincerely, yours faithfully, and the likes. But that of essay is meant for your name. If you have any post you hold, or if you have any kind of signature or the likes, that is what should end yours and the likes. Okay, my audience.
When some people presented, there's the usage of AI, and no matter how you use AI, definitely to show. So when using AI, you just need to draft it out, then recompose with your own words, because AI definitely, artificial intelligence, is different from human. That is one. Number two, when presenting essay, you need to summarize. She said, like what my team leader said, you need to summarize, make it brief, concise, and well detailed. So you writing 2 pages, fine to submit. But when you come in here to present, let's let it be brief, so that you won't be reading directly from your PDF or slides or whatever. But you have like 7, 8 lines, and you know how you will explain that. And then another one is critical thinking skills. Now, when we are presenting, we need to like convince, not confuse your audience. What point are you leaving out? Now you are telling us navigating so. Now you give us like little examples just to back up your point. This will earn you more marks. This will earn you more marks because some people they had a well detailed essay, but their outing here is poor. While some people their essay was average, but them presenting here now can boost up their points. So now I talk to them.
My own comment would be on all of you. Basically, my colleagues here are not representing. Most of you represent this, and they just read you. I don't know without any point for what we're saying. And when you are coming for presentation, there's one thing you need to know. Did you react before you came here at all? I'm not sure someone will just give your and you didn't react at all, you were just thinking and that. And when you are presenting, you don't just say one place you are presenting. Your body composure, you need to move from one place to another when you are presenting. Carry your audience along. Let them know what you are saying. While you are presenting, some of them are the audience, you're just speaking them, they don't even listen to what you are saying. So when you are about to present, react very well, compose yourself, learn from others, and practice before you come out and do it. So this is just a stepping stone, it's just a trial, and you use it to tell much very better. So you can do much better than the matter one talk.
Okay, so this is the end of the essay presentation session. We pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put barakah in it and make the make it easy for the male students to be able to present next year.
Thank you so very much, our coordinators and the audience who paid attention to what was done in the front here. I want to start from that place I ended. So I said I want to start from where he ended. Brothers, hey, imagine virtually those who came to the front to present here are females. Brothers, what kind of impression are you giving to the audience? That we cannot do anything, have we? Brothers, why didn't you write your own essay? You don't take a essay. Let me move to them a bit, I beg. Sorry, please. Do you know about the essay? When you told you were not told. Who is your Amir? Is he here? Is he here? You are from Eko Zone, Abi. A commander there, we pay. Share way. Apart what? Wait. Let me ask your guy a question. When you are aware in your zone that you are supposed to do a presentation, are they aware in your zone that they are supposed to write an essay? Most of them are not aware. Whose fault? See, it's their worry. Brothers, we can do better in the next program, please. We can do better. See here, you cannot boom once. What do I say? What do I say? Okay, we hear boy. You cannot blow once. What do I say? Present them to sorrow. You cannot blow once now. Those that came here, majority of them, looking at their presentations, they are just coming probably maybe for the first attempt or second attempt. But once you come here, one of the major things you came to do, you came for review. Your coordinators would access you how you presented, and they have corrected you, honestly. If you can put it to practice, those things you'll be corrected on, the next time you are going to come out to do it, it will be more better than you did today. Do you understand? So sisters, kudos to you. Big kudos to you. Can we laugh for the sisters? Follow me more than that now. Yeah, sister, you won't abuse brothers here. Take mic. It is okay. I won't make you yap them now. Imagine. I'm going to quote your Rijalo Kowamuna ala Nisa. Say you never call Kawamuna. Brothers, we can do better, please. And to those of us who came out to present, well done to you. I commend your efforts, I commend your courage and everything about you. But then I would advise that when next you are coming for a presentation like this, you can find someone who is ahead of you that can help you check. You can find someone who is ahead of you that has done these things before. So they will tell you the do's and don'ts of presentations. Fine, you've tried already, but you can do better in the coming month. Please and please. Do always reach out to your seniors that you know they know how to present very well. But there might be some people that are just coming up in presentations too. You can learn from them. It is not very necessary that you become the way they are, but you can learn from them. I have mentors that I look at the way they speak, I look at the body gestures they use, and everything about it. But then I will come in my own way. Do you understand? So please, we can reach out and look at people that knows how to do this thing better than us. During the process, we learn and we become better in our own fields too. So once again, I appreciate those that have come forward to present, and also our coordinators. May Allah is giving the message. Bless each and every one of us abundantly. Amen. So before we move on to the next program, we have just a few programs left. And one is going to be an international program. Are we asking? Am I correct? One is going to be an international program whereby a link will be created and someone will be speaking to us from diaspora, that's from outside Nigeria. He will also be encouraging and enlightening us on the several tools and keys we need to navigate our life after the college. But before they are done with the link creation, let's have a time. Yes, let's have a time. Yeah.
Everywhere you go is that. Everywhere you go is that. Are you ready? I'm going to be calling it in 2 languages. So if you understand the second language, that's fine.
Alright, let's start.
1, 8. 0. 7. 6. 0. PR. 7. 7. 0. PR. 8. 9. 8 0.
Who won the card?
I took it on a slow.
Someone has won it already. Let me advise you. I want to advise her. Who has called customer care before? Oh, can block the line. Yeah, can you problem with the line? Who has called customer care before? You will hear something like, hello, how are you? My name is Kiniko Kiniko. That's how you're supposed to be working. You're working with customer care, don't worry. If you use Airtel line, bring out your phone. Airtel line. Airtel line. I want to hear me tell more, all of problem. I think so, I think so. Maybe the brothers are just figures. They are figures here today. That's why I'm also focusing more on the sisters than the brothers. Brothers, go and reorientate yourself. You need to do better. Airtel line, bring out your phones. Mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn nísìn, mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ tábà ti parí kára, I'm going to their side now. Mo ń bọ̀ ẹ wà prepared o. Olóòjẹ́ tí wọ́n filẹ̀ dàbí kíní ẹni mo bọ́ àsọdọ̀ ẹ̀ ìwọ rẹ̀ ìwọ tó wọ ẹ̀yẹ gan ni mo sọ. Have you pressed the code? What is that code again? What is that code again? 666. Èkó sọlẹ̀ tí wàá bì. Alright, let's go. I'll be calling with 3 different languages. Me, I cannot be like last white now. Last white are limited. For now, white are exposed. You don't understand. I mean, last white are bright too. They are very bright. Alright, can we move on? Can we go? At a stretch. 1, 4, square root of 16, Sifrun, 3. Ẹ lọ lé kéwù ẹ ní lọ lé kéwù. Amil, ẹ lọ lé kéwù ẹ ní lọ lé kéwù. Ìtí mo sọ ẹ̀bẹ̀ ló wà lórí pé kí ni ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀? 21. Ilé kéwù lẹ lọ́nà. Ṣàṣà sọ̀kọ́ lẹ ti wá sá. Mi ò bìlí pé ṣàṣà ni àbí. Fúnà bá o. Agége mi. Mo fẹ́ lọ́pọ̀ ṣàṣà ò lè ṣe báyẹn. Ibẹ̀ là ń fi ru wa. Should we come again? Let's start again. Ìlú kéwù lẹ wà. Tẹ́ ẹ̀rẹ́ ni bí ọṣẹ ìwé yìí. What did I just say now? Okay, alright, let's go. 1, 4, 8, 0, square root of 9, square root of 4, 0, atasiru, 7. Kí ni mo stop sí náà 7 àbí? No. Okay, after atasiru, 7, alkhamis, 3, 6, 0, 6, 4, square root of 49. Who won it? Lè win in láyé. Ẹ̀yin bá o. Brothers, you won it here. Say what line? You won it. Should I? Okay, I want to come to the brothers. Sisters, at engage in that tarot. Ojoruba, let's win card now. I'm still coming to card. We did one game the other time, Abi. Abi now. We did tongue twister. It was with the sisters, right? Now I'm going to the brothers. Brothers, we don't hear that out. You want it. Now the person low, there's one week give it with me back. Brothers, I want to will out here with lost brothers. Esinam. 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 Every time we start to come back, glory more, you know. I'm looking for one brother. Sister, ever select brother come. Me, you can move brother, can select brother come for me. Select any brother you like. They are working on the link. As soon as you are done, please let me know. Select one brother, any brother. Eh? Abu Samad, who bears that name? Abu Samad. Who is bearing that name? Where is he? Abu Samad, get up. I want to ask you a very simple question, and if you can give me a perfect answer, you have a gift from me. I want to ask you a very simple question, and if you can get the answer correctly, you have a special gift for me. Are you ready? Sisters, watch him. You can learn from it also. Are you ready? Do you eat bread? Who doesn't eat bread here? Who doesn't eat bread here? I want to ask him a question. Are you ready? You eat bread very well, Abi. You used to eat bread and ever going. You eat bread, right? Now this is my question to him. What is the inner part of a bread called? What is it isn't a flour, Abi. In a play. What is the inner part of a bread called? Eh? Speak into the microphone. Speak into the microphone now. I will know. What is the inner part of a bread rather called? You don't cut back. Uncut. Kojishemo. Mike Kojishemo.
Yeah, you introduce the person that wants to have a section with us. Aja Monica. Okay. Yes, Akishola.
Monica Akishola.
Yes.
She has once been our expert.
The former Nobel Academy of
Akishola Monica.
Adegbemi. She understands.
Mike Ojishemo. Yeah.
I'm immediately saying.
Emma worry. Hey, brother, what's the inner part of a bread called? I've told you. What's it called? Anybody who can help him? Sit down. Okay, brother, what's the answer? Eh? Crumb or crumb? Crumb. Is it correct? Yes. Is it correct? Yes. You want to know what changing you? Okay, it's correct. But because he is an Agbalagba, I will not give him that gift. Let me come to the sisters. I want to ask you a question. We all know a car called SUV. Abi now, we know a car called SUV. Mobile. SUV. Brothers, do you know a car called SUV? Ni mo okay. A man play sports car now. Be kidding me. SUV. Afabi. Do you know a car called SUV? Moabi. Eshin. Okay, now I want to ask, what's the full meaning of SUV? Hey, that's white in it. What is the full meaning of SUV? You said it online. You know it. We are ready, Abi. What's the meaning? Hello, listen to her. You tell me if she's correct. What's the full meaning again? Sports utility vehicle. Is it correct? Yes. Brother, I can't play sports cards here. You come. Which network do you use? Airtel or MTN? Airtel. Barakallah. Both bow. Alright, we're moving on to our online session now. We'll be having a discussion. You're not eating. It's not reflecting yet. Okay, if you have MTN line, bring out your SIM. MTN line. Have you came out with cardboard? Huh? Global. MTN line. MTN line. Are we ready? Or should come with a question? General with a question. General or with a question? With a question, right? Okay, let me check another question. In the 19th century, you can know it now. In the 19th century, which soft drink was originally created as a drug? In the 19th century, which soft drink was originally created as a drug? In the 19th century, which soft drink was originally created as a drug? Abuja, you go. Do you know the answer? I'm seeing many hands up. You want to make an attempt? Okay, that's fine. Coca-Cola, call. Coca-Cola, this.
So that we want to have a diaspora section on that.
Okay, she said Coca-Cola. I just use that one to cajole boss. She's correct. She's very, very correct. Get people to laugh for her. Do you want exercise book or card? Card. Who do you want to call? Yes, now we need to know. Who do you want to call? You want to Google things about the program we did today, about navigating life. Are you sure? Allah sees you. If you can call someone with that card, you and Allah and Allah Sabi. Alright, please, if you are Sudai Youth Swing group on WhatsApp, log into it. I am station group, brother. Sudai station WhatsApp, please. To that group.
WhatsApp in the way. Check out very departmental discussion. What is it? Abiba.
If you could log in the Sudai so I will send the link to
majority come around. Can't very departmental discussion. What is it? Them are work on this. I can continue to engage with the marriage. Time is already over.
Sorry, we are trying to work on the link directly so it can be shown on the projector. We are very sorry for that short break. Okay. Before we get the link fixed, I want to come to the brothers. I've asked some questions again. Sorry, I've asked some questions before, and I want to ask again. Brother, are you here before? The inner part of the bread, what is it called? Crumb, mashallah. Sisters, don't go just now. Sisters. Sister, SUV, what is the full meaning? SUV. Speak to the mic, don't run from the mic. SUV, what's the full meaning? Oh, sorry, I did not hear that very well. I want to hear it very well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Self-kill way. So let's why no. Agege zone. Shasha. And you are telling me SUVs self-kill way, you know. Okay, sports utility vehicle. Okay. Jega, you don't know. Say want to fix it. Want to fix that. Okay, I want to come to the brothers again. Tongue twister, Sab. Who is interested? Sisters, tongue twister. You are interested? Let me start with that. Okay. You have to hello audience, please listen to her. You have to repeat this 5 times. Hello brothers, are you with me? Brothers, are you with me? Are you with me? You have to repeat this 5 times. Listen audience, please. You have to repeat this 5 times. Bright blue butterfly. Bright blue butterfly. Bright blue butterfly. Are you ready? No. It's not everybody. You. Listen to her. Hey! Don't spoil the game now. Are you ready? Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. So that you can hear her very well, please let's maintain a perfect silence so you can hear her very well. Are you ready? After the count of 1, 2, 3. Hello? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Bright blue butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get me to laugh for her. That same sentence, I'm coming back to his brothers. They will repeat it. I'm fighting for pay. If you don't have pay, let me come to you. Get up. You didn't hear? You heard it very well. Bright blue butterfly. Bright blue butterfly. Just repeat 5 times. Just 5 times only. Are you ready? Sisters, the brothers have not been participating since morning. That's why I came to them in particular. Are you ready? After the count of 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. Bright blue butterfly.
Bright blue butterfly.
1,
bright blue butterfly.
2,
bright blue butterfly.
3,
bright blue butterfly.
Let's start again. Let's go once again. Let's go once again. After the count of 1 to 3, bright blue butterfly. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Bright blue butterfly.
Bright blue butterfly.
1,
bright blue butterfly.
2,
bright blue butterfly.
3,
bright blue butterfly.
4,
bright blue butterfly.
I will not scale you right. You were taking breath slowly. Bright blue butterfly. Bright blue. That one is not for me. Bright blue butterfly. Bright blue butterfly. Let me go to another brother. Another brother. Stand up. Get up. Yes. You are going to repeat 5 times. The same statement rather. Bright blue butterfly. Gas ladder. Oh yeah, look at me. Are you ready? Stars, look at them. Look at them. Bright blue butterfly. Bright blue butterfly. What class are you? Speak into the mic. Undergraduate bow. Which university? I mean, undergraduate. We are coming to address that. What class are you? Oh yeah, leave that class aside. Bright blue butterfly. Are you ready? You are not ready? I'm brother. Brothers, share everyone. Are you ready? No. Sit down. Get up. If you don't try, get up. You do it. Man khaf sukut la yaqumu abada. If you are afraid to fall, you don't want to fall, then you will never stand. Man khafa sukut. Repeat it. Man khafa sukut. La yaqumu abadan. Man khafa sukut. La yaqumu abadan. Ó yẹ kálẹ̀ mẹ́ta. 1, 2. He who fears to fail will never stand. He who fears to fail will never what? Or he who fears to fall, rather, will never stand. He who fears to fall will never what? Ever me told you calling that in Muparaboa. Make an attempt. Ma? But I'm so happy. Okay, who is calling you? Oh yeah. Someone that call it. Tell yourself that I will do it.
I go do it.
What about us or you say West Timo? Tell yourself that I will do it. It's only just smile, you know.
I go do it.
Tell yourself that you will do it. After the count of 1, 2, 3, bright blue butterfly. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bright blue butterfly.
1,
Bright blue butterfly.
2,
Bright blue butterfly.
3,
Bright blue butterfly.
4,
Bright blue butterfly.
5,
Bright blue butterfly.
6,
Bright blue butterfly.
7,
Bright blue butterfly.
8,
Bright blue butterfly.
9.
Bright blue butterfly.
Kabirullah. Kabirullah. What did he just do now? He pushed himself, right? You have to push yourself. Nobody will push you. You have to push yourself. Even if thousands of people stand at your back and they are pushing you, if you don't push yourself, you never push. Let's go for one again. I'm coming to the sisters now. Last one. Are we fixing already? Now to the sisters. Anybody ready for the challenge among the sisters? You are ready for the challenge? Let me see your hands. Just one person is okay. You are ready for the challenge. You are smiling. No, I will not call you because you've come to the front to present. I want someone who haven't talked. Sister, get up. Okay. Sister, the one be mommy. Come on, say mistake. Sister, are you ready? Listen to this. Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish. Are you ready? This is me see the guest all during you. Me see the guest all during you. Can you call it that? Call it going. Read it. Let me hear. Man, how fast to good? All right, sister, are you ready? Fresh fried fish. Are you ready for the challenge? 10 times. Okay, let's go with 5. Let's go with 5. Are you ready? Hello. Me tell me need to care with me by the sister and gonna get concentrate. Fresh fried fish. Because if fresh you. All right. Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh yeah. Sisters, are we ready? Please look at how. After the count of 1, 2, 3.